Hello viewer, welcome to Random Therapy. One of the successes I've had with one of my videos is the Karcher pressure washer, which I managed to repair, and I've got coming up for 12,500 views on that. It's totally mind blowing. So as an update to that, it's broke again, and you know what, I've tried to fix it and I've gave up. I really have gave up, and it got me wondering, if that's how bad the dear end is, how bad is the cheap end? So I've set myself a target. I've been on to my shop as usual, and I bought this. I know it's not like me, but so what have I bought? Well, it's called a paxcess pressure washer. It's an 1800 watt motor. It produces a maximum pressure of 135 bar with a flow rate of 7.5 litres per minute. Means absolutely squat to me. So, do I think it's going to be any good? So what was the price of it? Well, it come in at £71, I think it was. Excuse me. And before I went to buy it, I got a message from A to Z who offered me £10 off if I registered another card. I thought, well, okay. So I've got my Visa debit, so I've registered that now to my account. The only difference it means is if I use that card, the money comes off right away and it's done and paid for, right? So I've done that, got £10 off, so I've stuck on to this, and well, sorry, frog in the throat. Let's see what I got for 60 quid. Now, bearing in mind, this thing is a third of the price of what I paid for the Karcher. But to be fair, for the problems I've had with that thing, I personally don't think it's been worth the money. I personally would never buy one again now because of that, right? But on saying that, if I keep this just for a year and it breaks, right? Now there is a year's warranty with it, so I'm actually going to keep the warranty this time, just as a just in case, because well, I've got previous. And if it breaks after the year and I can't get it fixed, I'll bin it and I'll buy another one, because to get a year out of a cheap machine for the work I put it through, I'm quite happy with that. So let's see what we get. So we get well, there's screws in there by the way, so I know I've got to screw this back together then, right? So I've got a bit of plastic, excuse me, and there's the lance. That's to be built. Oh my God, what's cut? Right, oh. Testing, okay. Sorry about the coughing fit. Back to this. So there's a handle, and there is an idea of the colour. Mind you saying that was it was also in this bad boy. Anyway, I digress. Now, this bit here is a bit of a giveaway to one of the things that I've found different with this, right? This is not just a box standard twisty in the end lance. So, I'll come up to here, look. So there's likes of that. There is, you see the different colours? That's an orange one, that's a white one. There's a green one, and there's a black one in there as well, right? Now, so you're kind of getting the message on that. These things come out and they go into that, and they fit in one at a time to this brass end on the lance. Right, so this is a metal pipe and that's a brass end, and well, what I'm not sure of is if this fitment is the same as what the karcher is, because if it is, I can keep my deck board thing. So, right, oh, hose, 8 metre, 8 metre of hose. Wow! Snow foam bottle. Okay. And the pierce the resistance. There it is. And that, my caring viewers, I'll use it as a bib, right? That's all it is. Now, to be fair, it's quite light. There's a good length of cord on it as well. I have done a wee bit of research as I normally do, so I haven't bought this just on a whim. I actually bought it because when I done the research, I was actually quite intrigued. So, and there you go. There's the wheels. So, that's the unboxing of it done. Without further ado, let's build it. I'll come back because you'll want to see this. Right, so we're back recording again. Okay, so, well, that didn't take long. 10 minutes max. And there she is. She's all built up. And in the back here, there you go. There's the 4 coloured things. Now I said it was black. That's not, it turns out it was red. But that's orange to me. And the book says it's yellow. So, we'll agree to disagree on that. But that is basically a straight jet to a 15, no, I think it's a 10, 15, 25 and a 40. So basically it's solid jet of water to spray, spray, spray to whatever width you want. Now, the connections in that come with it, plastic, but to be fair, no any worse than what I paid for on the karcher. So, the water inlet also comes with a nice filter. Actually, may as well show you that there, look. So as you can see, the clear plastic bit there, okay, there's an inline water filter there, so probably if you live in a hard water area, that'll catch the crap, and rather than ferricing up your pump, well, there you go. Here's where the difference comes in what I'm excited by this bit. So there's your lance, right, and that's it. That's it on. That's the lance bolt. Now I've not plugged it in yet, obviously, right? So it goes in there, and then it just basically sits there, right? So that is it in a nutshell, right? There's the whole thing just on the one thing, all right? And it's quite simple. Here's your power button there. So it's on, off, all right? You need to try to teach you how to suck eggs. I think everybody knows how a pressure washer works these days. So there you go. But here's something this has got that the karcher didn't have. On the lance here, right, this green section, I'll come closer actually, right. So, on this green section here, it actually says pull before rotate, okay. No, strange. So basically the pull is, well, it's a lift on here, so I'm going up the way, right? So it's lift. Now, if you look at the nut there, okay, it's turning round. And I thought, what difference it is? Well, if you look in the end, all the wee splines in there. So if I take one for instance, oh God, Tell you what, it is well built to the extent of, getting stuff out. Now, I'm probably thinking at most, I'm going to use 2 of these things, that's it. So, as you can see in the end of this, if I just come back a wee bit of there, okay? So you'll see the line, okay, it's going from left to right. Now actually, written on that is 40 degrees just on the top there. So that tells you you've got a 40 degree spray. That's the wider. And that's the way you set them in there. Narrow to wide. So if you want the narrow one, it's on the left. You want the full width on the right. If you want something in between, it's one of the other two. Right? Now, when this clips in to there into the ball bearing thing, right, that turns. So, but I think rather than trying to turn it, if you've not got it sitting right, that's where this comes in. Move it and it turns it. And it moves just one wee bit at a time. Doesn't sound much, but when you're trying to wash your car going from left to right in the nozzle, instead of turning it, you keep it straight and you turn that. But here was the bit that really got me, right? What's the bottle, right? So, there's your shampoo bottle for your snow foam, right? Standard wee plastic thing, nothing special, you just mix it and there you go, right? But here is the difference, right? So there I am now, like, that's me ready to snow foam. I've got that straight, but that is not hanging down properly, so it's going to be an awkward. So when you move it and you rotate it, you've now got it straight. How ingenious. If you want to go that way with the snow foam, again, put it to the side, and that's it. So, you've got a sideward view. So, to be fair, for the money, I'm actually quite impressed. Proof is going to be in the pudding though. What's it going to be like with water? Let's find out. Right, so here we go. Now, I've got it all work plumbed up, right? And the first thing right away I'm impressed with is how quiet it is, right? And, well, I'll show you the hose in a minute, but first things first, let's see how it works. So, here, I've already had this one cleaned. This was cleaned before, right? And here is one that's never been touched. Now I'm using the 40mm wide, right? Okay, so that was with the 40. Now, to be fair, what I'll do is, I'll try, I think it's the 20. Let's see what this one is. It's the orange one, and it's, sorry, this is 15. So, right, that's a take two because stupid me actually kicked the camera off. Right. Oh, where's the button? Here's the button. Right, so this is how easy it is. Pull that back, push that in, as simple as that. Then that's it, you just turn it. And that should be it. Well, look at that. That is amazing. Now if I just zoom in a bit here, that will let you see the difference on that. Look how incredible that is. Oh, hang on, we went a bit too close. There you go. That is just incredible. Right, now to be fair, okay, here we go. This is quite a long length, this, right? So what I'll show you is, that's the plug, the electric cable. It's a hose attached to the lance. Okay, and there you go. 8 metres. That could be 8 metres as well, because to be fair, it's just slightly short, and this comes out for the front of the pressure washer. This comes for the back. Now, to be fair, so quiet, and these wee tips things here, look, you're taking that out. You then, that wee tray there at the bottom's actually, they've thought of everything. They really have thought of everything. Let's just push the button. Was it a push? Yeah, it was a push. Oh. What you're meant to do is switch your water off first. Fucking idiot. Now, I can't believe I've done that, and I'm leaving that in because that's how stupid I am. Right, but there's what I was trying to do. So it's just as simple as that. That's it locked in. The wee green button here, push that, and voila. Well, I hope the last bit made you chuckle, because certainly did me. And what I'll do, so to be fair, I've done this left to say is thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Marks out of 10. I'm actually going to give this a full 10 just now, because I haven't found a fault on this. But I said it was just over 60 quid, and I got it for, no sorry, just over 70 quid, and I got it for 60 quid. So there or thereabouts. Okay, didn't quote us exactly on the price, because no want somebody coming, he got it for that and I couldn't, blah blah blah. Right, look, you've got us going, I'm off fluster, I'm speaking quick, you cannot understand us. So anyway, let's just say it's £70. That's a bargain. Right now, for the quality of the build, it's how quiet it is. And as you can see, that 1800 watt motor packs just as good a punch as something that's cost me over £200, which now is going away to the skip. Alright, so if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you're new, welcome, because I've actually got now 152 subscribers, so I'm getting there. I must be doing something right, because I'm keeping you guys here. Use the comments down below, alright, and well, welcome to the world of paxcess. I liked it. Hope you did too. Oh, see there.